Good D. Good D. Good D. The pump fake. Oh, got him. Good one, Dante DiVincenzo. Good one. That's a good one. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Dante. Good defense. Good defense. Oh, he forced that one. You're not gonna get that call. Offensive foul by Austin Reeves. Austin Weaver Reeves. He hooked him. Mm-hmm. Oh man, come on. That was a foul too. What? Challenge that. You gotta challenge that, man. That wasn't no foul. You called it after he complained. Look at it. Where's the foul? After he complained, that's when they called it. Here it goes. Man, challenge that, man. He gonna holler, ah. 8891. What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Last quarter. I'm just live for the last quarter. I couldn't stomach the rest of the game, but Lakers, Lakers, Wolves. DiVincenzo up, misses the three. Mike Conley pulls up for one. Off the backboard, Mike Conley. I was like, whoa, that was wild. He called glass. Woo. Ooh, he called glass. Mike Conley called glass on that one. That was nice. All right. Wolves got the lead for right now. On to last second. Wolves got the lead. You a Lakers fan? Screw the Lakers. I just had to say it. I just had to say it. Ain't nobody think about the Lakers. What's going on? Let's go, Matt. Let's go, Wolves. Let's go, Wolves. Let's go. Mike Conley called glass, baby. Money in the bank. He said, "Shorty, what you drink?" I said, "Yeah, she said you too." Yeah, man. Listen, I'm going T Wolves all day. As long as they just don't do nothing stupid. Play ball smart. T Wolves all day. Last quarter. We got to close this quarter out strong. Let's close this game out strong. Said, yeah, no, they got Anthony Edwards out on the break right now. He's out on break. I mean, he's getting rest. He had a pretty decent game. I think Luka's supposed to be sick, so um, Luka hit a couple of big shots. You know what I'm saying? To kind of keep the game close. But for the most part, it's been a very physical game, and some of the calls that they given the Lakers are very questionable. So very questionable. Mostly everything LeBron throw up is luck. But yeah, no, that was a great shot off the glass. Butter bean, better bow. It went off the glass. We'll take it. But they're only down by 5. So 88-93. That was terrible defense. Come on, man. That's terrible defense. You don't need to double the bum. You don't need to double him. That bum, all you got to do is just play some good defense. You don't gotta double that bum. All right, Randall. Randall with the turnaround. 95, 90. Stop doubling LeBum James. Don't double him. Play him straight up. Look at him. Tripping foul. That bum tripped over his own 2 feet. He got 2 left feet. Who he trip over himself? That bum fell. He fell down by himself, and they called a foul. Man, come on, man. All right. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yep, yep. Lost ball. Lost the ball. Slam dunk. Slam dunk. There you go. No, he didn't hear no whistle. Talking about he thought he heard a whistle. No, you lost the ball. Luca talking about he thought he heard a whistle. Stay down. Don't go for the pump fakes. No pump fakes. You don't need to go. You don't need to double the bum. You don't need to double him. Okay, I like that. All right, if he make it, he make it. If he make it, he make it. Don't double him. Okay, Nas, come on. Yes. There you go. Shoot that thing, boy. Shoot that thing in the face. Step up. And man with the ball. You need to go ahead and cook Luca. Go ahead and cook him. He can't guard you. Randall missed the three. Push, push. You already. Why you didn't drive? You already had the man up. Yeah, we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna start letting Ash moderate. You all right? We gotta start getting them up out of here. Man, you all right? You are correct. We gotta get these demons out of here. Good rebound. Good rebound. That should have been a foul. That should have been a foul. Nas, nah. Give it up, Nas. Give the ball up. Get the ball. There you go. He held him. He held him. The bum turned it over. Yeah. That's what we talking about. That bum down there holding. Let's go. They held McDaniels the whole time. Woo! Look at that bum. He's a turnover machine. And they won't give McDaniels is being fouled almost every other play. Step up. I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't let go bear on him. That's on the floor though. He should be. That's on the floor. Free throws. That was the foul was on the floor. What's good, everybody? Let's go. All right, 101 to 103. They don't give Rudy Gobert is wide open, and they will not give him the ball to slam dunk. And they will not give Rudy that ball, boy. Oh, Luca carried the ball. That's carries. You can't do that. That's carries. He literally carried the ball. You can't do that. That's carries. You can't palm the ball and pick him up and put it back down. Carries. Definitely carries. You said, who do I have as the GOAT? Yeah, y'all love that question. You already know who the GOAT is. You already know who the GOAT is. Michael Jeffrey Jordan. But, maybe you new on here on the channel. And so maybe you haven't asked that. But that's a popular question. Yeah, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Greatest player to ever play the game. Easy. No, not even close. Not even close. Not even close. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Millhouse. You said LeBron is straight garbage and a turnover queen. He leads the league in turnovers. He's the king of turnovers. He's definitely the king of flopping and turnover and losing in the finals. You are definitely correct. You are definitely correct. I give you a 100. You got 100 points for that. Most definitely. He's the greatest finals loser ever. Well, he's Jerry West, but they on a timeout. Luca just hit the shot. One of the things about having Rudy Gobert out there, he's a little slow on his feet, so uh, he's a little slow. So you can catch him on the drive a little bit. So it's sort of a gamble. But the thing of it is, Rudy Gobert has been open on a few lob passes that they could have made just for a couple of easy buckets, but they refused to give him the ball. So that's kind of crazy. They don't trust. They don't trust him. So, but yeah, no, that just. You said LeBron is Lee Diddy. Hey, he did say ain't no party like a Diddy party, right? He did say ain't no party like a Diddy party. For my people that's coming in on YouTube, yeah, you can't see all of the comments because we stream on multiple platforms. So I get to answer the questions that come in also from YouTube. Uh, absolutely, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. You said he's the garbage. You said LeBron is the garbage of all time. I need to pin that comment. That's a good one. The Clippers have been balling. The Clippers have been Kawhi Leonard. I'm gonna drop a video on him tomorrow. I've been working on the day. Kawhi Leonard has been phenomenal. Looked like he never lost a beat, right? Looked like he never, ever, ever lost a beat. So Kawhi Leonard, um, hopefully he can stay healthy. Maybe he needs to take some of the Balco that LeBron takes, right? If he take that Balco, probably he'll be able to stay a little bit more healthy a little longer. Okay. See? Yep. Hakamura or whatever his name is, he been holding all night, so that's a foul. Celtics disappointed you? Uh, well, the NBA needed another game, so the Magic aren't going to win that series. But woo, Ant Man in the face. There you go, Ant Man. Oh yeah, the rest were definitely trying to. They were definitely trying to get another game. They were definitely trying to get another game. Business, same thing. Send the series, try to keep them. You know what I'm saying? I like Orlando, but I don't think they're just ready just yet. Now, see, you had a lob right there. That was a lob. Look at that bum. He crying already. Yeah, so I watched the last quarter. But Tatum did that. It was a shot Tatum made, and he didn't move the ball at all. It was like ISO. It was a fadeaway almost from the 3 point. He missed it. I was like, why don't you move the ball around, man? Get your team involved. Don't try to play hero ball. But it's Jason Tatum. What can you say? Shoot it. Don't smile. You got to shoot that ball. See, that kind of play come back to haunt you right there. Look at JJ Redick out here crying. He got to pull up right there. That was bone. That was a bonehead play right there. Yes, if you're coming in, make sure you hit the like button. Watch from YouTube, hit the like button, subscribe button. Also, Raw Sports TV 23 videos every day. Uh, a 24-second violation right there. That was a 24-second shot clock violation. They didn't get the shot off in time. It's the little mistakes, man. It's the little mistakes like that that can, you got to get that ball up, man. You got to get it up. He called him a LeBlow. Uh, LeBlow James. Yeah, he ran. He dribbled into a lot of traffic, and got to get that shot off, man. Got to get that shot off. You got to get it off, baby. You got to get it off. Got to be smart. Well, that's almost like a turnover. All right, good rebound. Minnesota pulls a timeout. Minnesota has 3 left. Lakers have 2 timeouts. Ooh, you got him. Good. Shane, you got him, baby. Oh, my God. Minnesota Timberwolves call a timeout. Uh, it's the last few minutes of the game, so it's how you going to close it out is what's important right now. How you going to take care of business? How are you going to take care of business? Closing the game out is what's counting right now at this moment. Spain was good. Lakers or Wolves? Lisa, which one? Lakers, Wolves. Lakers or Wolves? Hello, hello. Hit the like button. Lakers, Wolves. I'm asking you. Let's see what kind of adjustment, if they make any. Don't foul. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. The Wolves are in the Lakers, the Flakers, the LA Flakers. They played perfect defense up into the foul. I mean, the trip right there. Great D up into the trip. So LBJ got his points. That's why he's passing the ball now on those big games. We're watching Lakers Wolves. Uh, they got the Wolves in foul trouble early. All right. Austina Reeves missed the shot. All right, I don't want Randall handling the ball. I get nervous when Randall handling the ball. All right, cook him, man. Cook him. He can't guard you. Yeah, cook that bomb. Look at it. He can't even dribble the ball. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Step up. That's all ball. Challenge that. That's all ball, baby. That's all ball. That's all ball right there, baby. That's all ball right there. Yeah. That ain't no foul. They just want to blow the whistle to get these, huh? They just want to blow the whistle basically to bail these bums out. That's basically what it is. They want to blow the whistle and bail the guys out. They're trying to bail the bums out. That should be Wolves ball right there. That should be the Wolves ball right there. Gang, gang, gang. That should be the Wolves ball right there. Gang, gang, like potty train. Hmm. Go turnover. No, Doris. Shut up, Doris. That's clean ball right there. I think she worked for the Lakers, boy. Nah, ain't no time for buddy buddy. Ain't no time Elvis for buddy buddy, man. I want to kill you between the lines. That's how they gotta be thinking. I want to destroy you. That's how. Yeah, it ain't no foul. But see, MJ and them guys, they want to destroy you, rip your head off, rip your soul off. Minnesota lose their timeout. But it shouldn't even have to come to that, man. That's not a foul. Soda has one timeout left, 2:05 remaining. The Lakers have two. Minnesota Timberwolves ball. You got to use your challenge up in here. They double team him. He should have passed the ball. That man, come on, man. Right here, you got people open, man. Your basketball IQ is low. That man basketball IQ is low. He's got to pass the ball. DiVincenzo was open. Randall was open. All these guys were open, man. They're not gonna call a foul to bail you out because they want to help the Lakers. Even if you were fouled, they're not gonna do that. And now he has to shoot a fadeaway 3-point shot with a bonehead play. There you go. You said good sportsmanship. That was a bonehead. That was a bonehead. With Randall, Randall, stay down. All right. LeBrick with the LeBrick. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Leave the Liddy oil to the LeBum fans. Let's go, Wolves. Let's go, Wolves. Oh, Sunday. If we can pull it out tonight, the Wolves can pull it out tonight. It's gonna be hell in the cell on Sunday. They ain't gonna get no calls. They 111, 104. 111, 104, right? 111, 104. We just need to be smart. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think it's like a minute and 10 seconds left on the game. In the game, fourth quarter. Uh I don't know. They said Jimmy Butler 114, 104. Okay. All right. I was off. They said Jimmy Butler wants to play. He suffered a glute contusion. So, that's something where you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful right there. Cause if Jimmy hurts himself, there was no structure with that. I think that was a dirty play personally, but I can't, you know. Woo! Yeah, LeBron, LeBron was just out there trying to get his point so he could say, "Look what I had." That's all he concerned about. Now, this is Luca's team, so they say Luca's not feeling good, and it's up to Luca if they're gonna, what's gonna happen. So they go up 2-1. If the Wolves can steal Sunday's game, man, that would be incredible. But I don't know if they're gonna let that happen. I don't know if they're gonna let that happen. I would love to see them Lakers in Cancun, but you already know, Joel, they gonna McDaniels for three. Ooh, baby. Ooh, 116, 104. The Lakers are out the door. I guess they're gonna be able to sub Brownie in. Yeah, I bet you all them dudes gone now. Bill Kokovich, whatever his name was, that's on here. All them bronze sexuals ran. All them bronze sexuals ran, boy. Where they at? Where's that dude named Ruby Martinez? Where you at, Ruby? Where you at, Ruby? Where you at, Ruby Martinez? Luca was in the game. He was hitting big shots. But I thought you had the cane, huh? I thought he was supposed to take over, huh? I thought he was supposed to close it out there stat padding. 116, 104. Minnesota Timberwolves. 106, 116, 104. Minnesota Timberwolves done closed the door. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, what they used to say? Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. How's Luca MIA when Luca getting buckets? This dude just be dudes just be talking crazy, man. These people just be talking crazy, man. Player stats. Let's look at Luca. Luca 17. They won't say nothing when LeBron go MIA. All right, hold on to the ball. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. All the Woods fans, stand up. Look at LeBron walking off the court. Poor sportsmanship. LeBron done walked off the court. Wait, okay. So what about the other night when LeBum had 17? The first game. The first game they lost, LeBum had 17 points. The first game they lost, LeBum had 17 points. So where was LeBum? Where was LeBum the first game? Game one. LeBron James. So I'm finna get this butt fluffer Bill out of here. Game one, LeBron James, 19 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. Okay. What did Luka Doncic have? 37 points. 37 points. Luka Doncic had 37 points. He probably tired from carrying that bum around, all that dead weight. LeBron James, 36 minutes, 19 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. Luka Doncic, 37 points. Once Luka get right, it's a wrap. He was right in game one. He was right in game one when he had 37 points. And they got blown out. They got blown out. Did you see Ant-Man? Ant-Man hit him with a hezzy, pulled up, three, in the game. Ant-Man hit him with a hezzy, top of the key, three. And on top of it, they gotta be glad that these refs was in the pocket of the Lakers. If they wasn't in the pocket of the Lakers, then they would win by more. Now, you know, they would win by more. It's time to send this clown home. Put him on a U-Haul truck, pack him off, take him and Bronny. They destroyed the Lakers. Okay, this whole time since he's been in LA has been just ridiculous. Okay, Just ridiculous. It's been ridiculous, man. All of this, it's just stop comparing him to Kobe Bean Bryant. Stop comparing this man to the Mamba. I mean, look at it, baby. Look at it. He had to have everybody. Anthony Davis. That wasn't enough help. Now he need Luka Doncic. That wasn't help. D. Howard. He had Carmelo. All these dudes out there, man, they just hijacking the Lakers. It's time to move past it, man. Steph Curry beat this man 3 times in the NBA Finals. Same amount of rings in less time. This is Steph Curry's era, man. This is Steph Curry's era. This is Steph Curry's era. This is Steph Curry's era. Bron James, first game, 19 points. Luka Doncic had 37. Luka had 37. Luka actually been carrying him since he got there. Luka has attempted and made the most field goals since he's been a Laker, just like Anthony Davis was. Just like Anthony Davis was. Yeah, let's go Wolves. That's right. That's right, Riley. Let's go. Let's go. Wolves Nation. Let's go, baby. Wolves Nation. Let's go. Let's get it, baby. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Yeah, I do feel bad for Morant. Morant got injured, sort of like Jimmy Butler. That was man. So hey, but they was winning that game on too, and they ended up losing it. That just changed the trajectory of everything. The Memphis Grizzlies might as well just pack up. I'm sorry if there's any Memphis Grizzlies fans in here. They might as well just go ahead and go on to Cancun now. But the two people that's really been balling, Kawhi Leonard in the West and Steph Curry, they've been balling. In order for them to win, they're gonna have to do the same thing they did in game two. They're gonna get everybody in foul trouble, right? They're gonna get everybody in foul trouble. I need to pull that shot up, man. I need to get that shot up, man. Anthony Edwards with 2 threes. Mike Conley knocks down the three out the side of the backboard. I don't like the Lakers either. Well, I don't got to, until that bum leaves, that bum needs to leave, boy. That's what needs to happen. It don't matter if you didn't win. It don't matter if you didn't win. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That bum stat padded, got up out of here. Luca out there tired because he carrying dead weight around. You got to carry that bum around. Soon as growing gonna be activated, he gonna make up that excuse. Oh, it's my growing. Letting the bum go home, but I'm sorry, ain't gonna be a thing without Steph Curry. Steph Curry is actually still a remarkable player. I like to see a rematch of the Golden State Warriors versus the Boston Celtics in the NBA Finals. I like to see. I would like to see that matchup. And if some kind of way the Golden State, he said Bronny James, Luke Kane, Sonya Blade, Wolves in 6. Hey man, Uncle Shannon look like he out of there, boy. Uncle Shannon, man, Shannon Sharp, he done risked it all, man. Shannon Sharp has risked everything. $100 million or something for a 20-year. Well, someone that's 20 tricked him out of his position. Well, he tricked himself, but he not on huh? Good night. Game Sunday. I got what time is the game Sunday, Riley? What time is that game on Sunday? Lakers, the Fakers. Yeah, he done, man. Clutch Sports can't even save him, bruh. Clutch Sports can't even save Uncle Shannon. Sad, man. That is really, because when they say he said he's gonna try to return during the NFL start of NFL season or whatever preseason, whatever. But everything been coming out about him every day. Like, oh, he got into with this person, got to that person. And so all this just not looking good. I don't think he's gonna come back. Think that's just their way of firing him, but doing it in a way where it's like, okay, it don't have no blowback to the situation. So yeah, no, so yeah, Shannon won't be able to be up there to grease LeBron's. Yep. And it's crazy. LeBron is such a phony person. He hasn't one time spoken up and said something about Shannon Sharp, right? Like, hey, that's not the type of person he is. This the main person who speak about you in the media at 2:30. All right, I'll be ready for it. LeBron James, the main person who butt kisses him in the media. And this man turned around and ain't say nothing positive. Ugh. This man ain't turned around and said nothing about Shannon Sharp. But every time we get with T Morant and all them dudes, he always speaking, you know, taking up for LeBron. But not now. LeBron ain't do it for him. Oh yeah, Sean, that's a gamble, man, with having Goldberg in the game because when he's in the game, some of the times he be open for alley oops and Ant Man don't throw it to him, but he kind of slow, so then Luca be taking him off the dribble. But then sometimes you need him for the rebound, so it just depends. So if he take him out the game, I think they could play, some small ball and pick the pace up a little bit. So yeah, but you don't think he belongs in the offense, huh? You don't think he belongs, right? Man, it's gonna be interesting. What time game for? Oh, okay, yeah. That's right. When Luka Doncic is playing, they don't need him in the game. You are correct. You are correct. You are correct about that. Yeah, because Luka keep attacking him. Luka been attacking him since he was in Dallas. Luka been attacking him off the dribble since he was in Dallas. So you actually correct about that. So you keep him in the game when it's just LeBum. When LeBum is in the game, you keep him in the game when LeBum is in there. That's what I do. When LeBum's in there, don't let him drive to the paint. And you know what, Sean? I think they don't need to double LeBron, man. Don't double that man, man. He old, man. Play straight up defense. If he make a shot, he make a shot. And that's just it. They need the keys shut down Austin Reeves, taking Austin Reeves out the game. I think they did a good job in the fourth quarter. I think they good. I think they did a I think they who cares? MJ already had 6 rings when he was before then, and no finals losses. No one cares about what someone does at 40. Absolutely. Michael Jordan he already 6 rings, undefeated, 10 scoring titles, 6 finals MVP, 5 regular season MVP. Nobody cares. Oh yeah, you are right. This is your team, but Luca can score, but he's average defensively. He's not even average defensively. And we have no interior center guard. Well, I thought LeBron could play all 5 positions. Who LeBron? You said LeBron turned into Frozen. Yeah, he was trying to shoot from the half court and all that stuff. He was trying to pad his stats up. Ant Man closed that out though. Ant Man did what he had to do. Yep. Without the help of the refs though, the Minnesota Timberwolves would have blew them out more. If they without the help of the refs, the Minnesota Timberwolves would have blew them out well. Way more. Way more. But you know what it is. So they need to. What do you think the keys to game 2, game 3? I mean, game four is going to be. What are the keys? What are the keys? He hit the side of the backboard, but you know they was sweating him because he knocked down a couple 3-point shots. He knocked down a couple 3-point shots. They were sweating his balls. No, but Luca's been carrying the team. Luca's been carrying the team. Sean, who you got? Rockets, Golden State Warriors. Rockets or Warriors? Who you got? Who you got? Oh, absolutely, absolutely, yeah. Yep, he couldn't stop. Couldn't stop Ant Man. LeBron can't stop him. So when Ant Man seen him, I'm gonna put up the footage. He just blow past him. Yeah, he can only. Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. He can only shoot, score, and go bare. So yeah, you gotta take what's the old boy name? Yeah, Jimmy said he want to play, so we're gonna see. I call him Prince Rui Hakamura. You gotta shut down Austin Reeves. Then after you shut down Austin Reeves, uh, that's all you pretty much. You take him out the game. That's it. Only thing LeBron wants to do is get up his points so he can be like, yeah, yeah, I got. Well, I scored. Yeah, that was yeah. More than an athlete. so his fans could, so his fans could say he's more than an athlete. Yeah, but Rockets coach addressed his team to be physical with a yeah, some of that was some bull crap though. Some of those fouls, man, holding and grabbing. So hopefully the Warriors can adjust to it back in the Bay. Hopefully Jimmy gets better, even if he needs to miss a game. Um, all you got to do is not foul AR. So everything, but you know what's tricky is AR is always only thing AR has is a pump fake, or he tries to throw himself into you. So that's a good thing, Sean. I was watching the Kobe Bryant video, and Kobe said that about the pump fake because that's his main move. If the player has their foot back when they pump fake, that means they're going to drive. So you need to give them a little space. So and you gap off of them to stop the drive. But then he said if both feet are together and he pump fakes, that means he's trying to shoot the jump shot. So said that to say is that's all one of Austin Reeves' moves is the pump fake and Luka Doncic. Every time Luka Doncic gets to the paint or makes a move, Sean, he throws the pump fake. So if you can stay down on your feet and not go for the pump fake, then you got him. You just got to stay down. I think they did a good job towards the end making those adjustments. They got very lengthy defenders, very athletic defenders, and they can cause problems. So this matchup is, problematic for the Lakers if the refs aren't blowing the whistle every single possession and getting everybody in foul trouble. So, uh, you know, I would, don't everybody slept on Minnesota, but like I said, the bum is here for the bus ride. So it would be nice for Minnesota to go ahead and send them home. 1, 2, 3, Cancun. So that way, all the sexuals they can go somewhere and hang out in the Motel 6 and have a party together and do you know what to each other. And us real basketball fans can get back to really watching basketball. Oh yeah, for Steph, yeah, Steph be getting held, but the Timberwolves are too hard for guarding Luca. I never forget when it was in Dallas. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what Sean is saying. Sean is saying that take Gobert out. You got to take Gobert out when Luca's in the game. Match him up with another defender. So Nas, Reed, you got McDaniels. They got some lengthy defenders. You know what I'm saying? So Julius Randle. Right, right. Julius Randle. And they got defenders. They got defenders that's lengthy. And so that's one of the things that LeBum and the Lakers struggle with is athletic guards, athletic wings. They can't guard anybody. Athletic people in terms of height, and youth. And they don't have that, because Luca is not athletic like that. You know what I'm saying? He's more, you know, basketball player, handles and maybe semi handles, but he can shoot, make plays, passer, stuff like that. So he fits the mold of today. So I definitely agree. I definitely agree with you on those points. So we got to just see what adjustments they make on Sunday. They're probably gonna, if the Wolves can win game four some kind of way, oof. I don't know that if they can win game four, that's gonna be, man, that would be a good matchup. Wolves and Warriors. Wolves and Warriors in the second round. Ant Man versus Curry. Ant Man versus Curry. I wouldn't mind seeing that. But I know the Bronx sexuals, they want to see uh LeBron versus Curry. Said Boyd Cat Cancun. You know what was the problem with the Lakers tonight? Bronny didn't play. If Bronny only played, they would have been better. He said LeBron was so soft. If Bronny would have played, they would have had a chance. Yep. I think Bronny would have been able to do better than what his daddy did. So we're gonna have to wait for uh no, Bronny wasn't getting in the game tonight. Bronny was not getting in the game tonight. There was no need. Mike Conley plays some excellent defense also in the Philippines. Magic Johnson ought to throw eggs at LeBron James. You already know what's gonna happen. If the Bron Sexuals lose the series, they're gonna say that there wasn't enough help and that it was Luca's fault. Despite the fact that Luca has been their more solid player, and they're gonna be demanding more trades and yada yada yada. It's the same narrative that they have every single year. They'll be asking for more help. Well, LeBron, well, he did. Bronny played. I didn't pay no attention, man. After Anthony Edwards hit them two threes, I went on geek mode at the end. Anthony Edwards could be smarter, but I was like, yeah, come on, man. I just wanted them to put these bums out their misery. The Lakers are like an ailing tooth or ailing foot. You got to take something and just put them out their misery. The Nuggets are done. The Nuggets are done. The collective bargaining agreement hurt the Nuggets, and they weren't able to get back Bruce Brown, Jeff Green, and what's the other guy? Clyde Will Pope. At the last minute, I don't know why, but they weren't able to get Clyde Will Pope. So the Nuggets are done. I think the Clippers are getting ready to bury them. The storyline is going to be about how Kawhi Leonard returned to his dominance after missing X amount of games. He's still looking like the finals. And that's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to be. It's all going to be about. That's going to be the narrative. But the Nikola Jokic situation is you got to blame that on the GM. You gotta blame that on the GM. That was the GM's problem. They didn't get Nikola Jokic no help, man. So Kawhi's out there balling out of his mind. They don't have those defenders that they had before, and so now, you know, obviously the Denver Nuggets weren't worried about winning championships anymore because they let go people they just didn't want to sign them, so they didn't want to spend that money. There's some owners like that. They don't want to, they win a championship. It's like, okay, cool. I don't care if we win one for another 30 years. Like, well, you got the team, you got the players. Why waste their primes? Why waste opportunity when you get the players? But that's how it goes. Gonna be interesting, man. Milwaukee Bucks, they're done. Even though they won today, I don't think they're gonna get past Indiana. Milwaukee Bucks are done. They're done. Cooked. Nikola Jokic was frustrated last night. I never seen him that way. So I've never seen Nikola Jokic that way. But if don't be interested, man. I just want them to go ahead and put this bomb out of his misery, LeBron James, so we can get to watching some real basketball. He can go home. Him and Bronny can go to his wife Savannah and go home, and then we can watch some basketball. Well, let me know your predictions in the comments, though. Who you got Sunday? Wolves or Lakers? No, he was furious, but he need to be upset with the order. If I'm Nikola Jokic, I'm getting out of there. Then they fired Mike Malone. Oh, it was crazy. Fired Mike Malone at the last minute for the interim coach. Not last minute like playoffs, but I mean, regular season, but like playoffs. That's wild. Oh yeah, Wolves would be up by more. I said that earlier, but refs, man, they be turning the blind with like Anthony Edwards be getting fouled every time he goes to the hole. They don't call it. You even see him down there like, yo. Oh yeah. What games come on tomorrow? Oh, Reggie Jackson. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're supposed to keep Reggie Jackson, but they gave it up for Westbrook. That's crazy. Was Reggie Jackson asking for a lot of money? If he was asking for a lot of money, then they probably didn't want to spend it. They got Michael Porter Jr., who's essentially here or there. I don't know. It all depends. Man, I want to get on here, read that letter. Read the notes from the game. Let's go over some things, man, and make my Prediction: tomorrow, I think the Warriors will take care of business. Hopefully, Jimmy Butler comes back because they're definitely gonna need him. Hit the like button. Make sure you follow, subscribe if you're watching this.